Another Democrat who's part of the speculation for 2016 is Maryland Governor Martin O'Malley. Last week, he proposed some of the toughest gun control laws in the nation. In addition to banning assault weapons, he wants to restrict visitor access to schools. Governor O'Malley is also a big Ravens fan, and so he's here with us in New Orleans. Governor, good morning. Good to see you.
Great to see you. Excited here.
I see you have on your Ravens purple. What will this mean for not only the state of Maryland, but also Baltimore if the Ravens win?
Oh, it's phenomenal. I recall about 12 years ago when the Ravens went to the Super Bowl, the electricity in the air, the bounce that everybody had in their step. I mean, it was really an experience of Baltimore's back. We're moving forward. And so I'm looking forward to that this time. I mean, I have to imagine that it does a lot for consumer confidence and optimism about the future. And these guys are a great team. They never give up. It's just a great Baltimore story.
Yeah, it is.
Has in any way the distractions and the questions about Ray Lewis and this antler issue distracted him?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think people in Baltimore are distracted by it. I haven't seen him since he's been down here practicing, obviously. But of all of the Ravens, there is no player who spends more time doing charitable work in the city and actually spending time with kids inside the city in some very humble neighborhoods. And he's well loved in Baltimore, and it's for a reason. It's because he's such a good and decent person.
You have some sense this is a team of destiny?
I do. I think these guys want to win more for Ray than they want to win for themselves, and that's a pretty high motivation. And I visited their training camp right before the last game, and you could feel the energy and the electricity on the field. These guys are very cohesive. They're very tight, and they feel like they're on a mission.
I want to switch now to sort of policy because in your State of the State address just this week, you called for banning assault weapons. You've also called for tougher gun control. Where do you think this nation is in terms of that? Because it doesn't appear that Congress is there yet.
I think that after the tragedies that we've seen over these last several months in Colorado, Wisconsin, and then the massacre of innocent children in Newtown, Connecticut, I think we're moving, and I think we're moving in a more positive direction. I think if any of the polling is to be believed, I think Democrats and Republicans alike, certainly in our state anyway, support the notion that you should have to get a license in order to buy a handgun. They support the notion that these assault-style military weapons belong in the hands of soldiers, not on the streets of Baltimore or other places. So I hope we can rescue something positive from this horrible tragedy, and I think we will. Some states will get there before Congress does, but I believe that the president's very passionate about this, and I'm looking forward to something positive coming out of Congress. I think the public demands it.
It's obviously early, but one question about presidential politics. Until the Secretary of State, the former Secretary of State, makes up her mind, does it put everything else in limbo?
Oh, I don't know. I think that the presidential election's a long way off. And I have, for one, plenty to do in the state of Maryland and doing what I'm doing. So I think that's a long way off, but I think she's a very impressive person and would make an outstanding president if she were to choose to run.
You know where Iowa is?
I do.
Making any trips there?
No, I'm here in New Orleans for the Ravens.
All right.
Go Ravens. Where's my camera?
That's right. We got a Super Bowl on Sunday.
Super Bowl.
That's right. Governor,
Norah,
good luck to you. Good luck
thanks
to the
a lot.
49ers. Nice to see you.
Charlie, Norah, thank you.